You're listening to the World of Business and Taxes with Mike Lodge, keeping you informed. So let's get started.
And welcome to the podcast, the WBT. I'm glad that you have joined me. This is Michael Lodge. So every Sunday, I love Sundays because I'm able to spend some time reading and getting encouraged for the next week and trying to inspire myself. And so I read a lot of articles. And then one article that I found today out of Inc. magazine told me that I am a genius. Do you know how exciting it is to find out one day that you're a genius? It is great. So the article says, a messy desk is a sign of genius, according to science. Now this is by science. So I am a genius because I have one of the messiest desks that you will ever find. There is stuff piled upon pile, but when people come and ask me for something, I know exactly where it's at. I am a genius. So part of the people that had a messy desk, I'm in pretty good company with. So if you have a messy desk that you work out of, you're in good company too. So the people who had messy desks was Mark Twain, Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein, and Steve Jobs. They all had messy desks. And they all were geniuses. So today, on this Sunday afternoon, I found out that I am a genius. So the article said a cluttered desk was a sign of industriousness and breadth of learning. By contrast, a clean desk would have been considered a sign of sloth or laziness. Mark Twain, for example, chose to leave his desk messy whenever he was photographed in it. Famously, messy desk, as did Albert Einstein, who recommended that if a cluttered desk is a sign of a cluttered mind, of what, then, is an empty desk of sign? What's the sign of an empty desk? Well, an empty mind. So those of my staff, I'm going to look at your desks tomorrow. So more recently, the desk of Steve Jobs was a rat's nest. So if you're somebody whose work area, like mine, is usually a mess, it's time to stop apologizing to the neat freaks and stop feeling guilty. While our cluttered desks may not prove we're brilliant, at least they shows we might be a genius. So I feel pretty good about that article out of Inc. magazine because I fit the story. The storyline was about a messy desk and a cluttered mind, which I do have, I will admit. But I'm constantly thinking of new ideas, new things, new processes, new businesses. It's always starting. So if you have a messy desk, don't you feel good that today at least you found out that you're a genius? Let's all go out there and stop messing up our desk. This is Mike Lodge. I hope you had a good time. If you want to listen to all of our podcasts, go to www.wbtpod.com, or you can go to iHeartRadio because we're there also, and you can also go to iTunes and YouTube. We're all over the place. So you can listen to all of our podcasts. And don't forget that we're going through a series at the moment of starting a business. We're on number 4 at the moment. Tomorrow we go into number 5. Stay tuned, keep informed, and be as messy as you want to be. Talk to you later.
Thank you for listening. Join us again tomorrow. Stay informed with the world of business and taxes with Mike Lodge. Have a great day.
This podcast was brought to you by Lodging Company. Go to www.lodge-co.com.